Hi, I'm Deb, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Yoga Bites with Deb. Today we have a quick little core workout. So all the movements we're doing are just targeting those core muscles, abdominals and back. So you're going to need some core strength, but you're going to feel rejuvenated and strong after this practice. So come join me in child's pose. Namaste. Come into child's pose. Toes together, knees wide apart. Shift your buttocks back, maybe lowering the forearms and the forehead to the mat, or stack your fists one on top of each other if you prefer. And let's just connect with our breath. Making your way up onto your hands and knees, spreading those fingers nice and wide. Exhale, push the ground away, tuck the head, the tailbone under, and scoop the belly in. Inhale, lift the head, the tailbone, belly soft. Exhale, scoop and round. Inhale, lengthen. And then if you like, curl the toes under. Exhale, scoop and round. Let the knees hover over the mat. Inhale, lower. So exhale, really draw that belly in. One more time. From here, we're shifting into downward facing dog. Lengthening your spine. Let's bend one knee and straighten the other. Leg and slowly switch. Just do that a couple of times. And then we're going to come into our three-legged dog, lifting that right leg up. Really draw that belly in. And we're going to bring our right knee towards the center of our chest. Inhale, lift the leg up. Exhale, bring that knee forward. Inhale, comes up. Exhale, bring it forward. Lift those hips up nice and high. Really draw that belly in. And then step your foot between your hands. Feet are hip distance apart. Belly is drawn in. And we're going to bring our arms all the way up. So we're into a lunge. Let's start by bending that back knee. Really engage the core. Pelvic floor draws up. Belly squeezes in. And then work to straighten the back leg a little bit. Holding here, inhale. Exhale, making fists bend that back knee, fists to your hips. So your knee is hovering over the mat. Inhale, stretch. Back leg long. Exhale, bend that knee. So your front knee is pretty steady. Feel nice and strong. Good. Raise those arms up. Let's lower so that knee hovers. Belly is in. Breathing. Bring your hands all the way down. Step back. Downward facing dog. Let's shift to the other side. Left leg comes up. Belly is drawn in. High core plank. Bring that knee forward. Lift the hips up. Inhale. Take it back. Exhale. Exhale. Hover. Lift those hips up high. Belly is in. Step the foot between the hands. Feet are hip distance apart. Bend the back knee. Bring yourself up. Find balance. Engage that core. Work to straighten the back leg a little. As we exhale, fist to the hips. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bending that back knee to hover. Extending those arms. Let that knee lower so it hovers. Breathe, engage the core. And then bring those hands down. Step back. Downward facing dog. From here, wave forward into your plank. Roll forward on the toes, lower halfway or less. Uncurl the toes, upward facing dog. Toe plank to downward facing dog here. This is your little break. Connect with your breath. This time, we're going to bend those knees, wave forward into our plank. Holding in plank. Gazing in between your hands. One leg lifts up, lower, up, lower, up, lower. Switch sides. Up, lower, up, lower, up, lower, hold. Roll forward on those toes, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, back to downward facing dog. Awesome. Take your break here. If you need more of a break, come into child's pose. Lifting that right leg up, three-legged dog. Taking that right knee, bring it to tap maybe your right elbow. Take it all the way up. Bring that knee, tap the elbow, slide it down to the wrist, bring it back up to the elbow, and extend up. Let's do that one more time. Elbow, wrist, elbow, back up. Awesome. From here, we're going to wave forward into our plank. If you like, let that right foot hover. Lower halfway, up dog, to down dog. Excellent. Left leg lifts up, belly's drawn in. Left knee to left elbow. Maybe it touches. Inhale, bring it up. Knee to elbow, slide it to your wrist. Bring it back up to the elbow and extend. One last time. Elbow, wrist, elbow, back up. Shift forward into your plank. Let that foot hover if you like. Lower halfway. Upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Excellent. And then bend those knees. Come forward into our plank. Lower to your knees. Lower your thighs, your belly, your chest. Coming up onto our forearms. We're going to clasp those hands. Drawing that belly in. Lifting up into our plank, forearm plank. Bringing your feet nice and close together. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. And targeting the waist, we're going to dip our hips from side to side. Excellent. Dip your hips over to the right, forearm plank. On that right side, extend that left arm up. Press your hips up, feet are stacked. Breathing, belly's in. Good. Lower down, switch sides. Belly is in. Really push those hips up nice and high. Use your core strength. Don't dump into that bottom shoulder. Excellent. Come back onto your forearm plank. Lower to your knees. Stretch back to child's pose. From here, we're going to come up and have a seat. Extending those legs out. Nice and long. Lengthening up, Dandasana, hands by your sides. Inhale, raise those arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hips and bow down. So your low back is lengthened, your upper back can round forward. You're going to flex your feet. You can use a strap if you have one. Hands can rest. Shins by your sides, or if you're able to reach your feet without straining. Lengthen that low back, tuck the chin in. Good. Slowly lengthen yourself up. Bend your right knee. Cross that foot over. Right hand comes behind you. Press that right hand down. Lengthen the spine up. Belly is in. And then we start to twist. Left hand or elbow wraps around the knee. Good. Slowly untwist. Stretch that leg out. Sitting tall. Bend the left knee. Cross that foot over if you can. Plant that left hand down. Lengthen up. Twist. Wrap your hand or elbow around your knee and look over that left shoulder. Slowly untwist. We're going to bring the soles of our feet together. Draw the heels in, holding on maybe to your ankles or maybe the toes. And you want to lengthen up. And then if it feels good, you're going to either lengthen forward or round forward. Whatever feels good to your body. And just sort of surrender. Let those hips open. Once again, connect with your breath. And then we're going to slowly lengthen up, sitting nice and comfortably. And that's your yoga bite for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that quick little core workout. Namaste.